Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I pray you're doing well wherever you are. So we're doing another video, another message on making boss move, making money moves for 2024, minding your own business. So some of you, you're already set. Maybe this will just give you more ideas or just for your own knowledge. Others of you, you're really looking for answers, how you can step up your game. So this is what it's all about. I love doing these messages for you and us as well. Because we can grow, we can learn more. So if it's your first time, I welcome you. If you're returning soul triber, new soul triber, hi, thank you so very much for your continuous love and your support. Couldn't do it without you. I am so glad that we're on this journey together called life. I am so glad that our paths cross. And yes, you are my soul family. You are my soul tribe. Thank you so very much for your love. I love hearing from you. So leave a comment if you felt led to do so. Please give the videos a like so that other people, they can be blessed as well. Sending you the purest of love and light wherever you are, knowing that God is for you, because He's for you. Who can be against you? We are already on top and we are going higher. You are blessed and highly favored, and you are protected. Oh, you have no idea, because we are under this same umbrella of life, and I know that I'm highly protected, and so are you. So we are safe and secure in Divine's love and His arms. So thank you. So again, so for those of you and this card, when I break the deck open, it came out first, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna keep this to share with you. It says you're inspiring others around you. So others are inspired by how you push forward through all your obstacles. Don't worry about what others think or say about you. Only what you think and say matters. With your resilience, you motivate others around you to go after their own dreams. Always think about the possibilities, but never hold on to an outcome. When you attach yourself to nothing, you're more open to what the universe has in store for you. So a lot of you, you're very resilient. You don't give up. You're fighters. You motivate others. You inspire others as well. So this is to encourage you as you venture out, knowing that you are making a positive impact on others around you as well. Okay, so let's talk about it. So again, bringing you the truth, even if it's not pleasant, but we can all learn and grow. When we're triggered, it means that there is something in that message that we need to learn, that we are avoiding, hiding from, and it's time for us to face this as we venture out into 2024 and beyond. So some of you right now, you may be feeling unfulfilled. You're looking for ideas and ways of how you can handle things better. It says here, what are you here to do? Create your life purpose. And for some of you, your affirmation you should be saying is that I'm happy with my life. So some of you, you may just be bored. When you take your eyes off of your life and you look over at the other side, you may think that the grass is greener over there. You don't know what's going on over there. Their grass is probably fake. But if we just spend time to water our own grass, then there'll be no need to compare and in despair. So yes, we're minding our own business, moving forward. We're keeping our eyes on the prize as we unlock our own true potentials, break barriers, break glass ceilings, be the first in your family to launch certain things, to expand, to grow. And so you are here, and it's a matter of some of you, you're probably still questioning, what am I here for? And again, this is only something that you can know. There's not enough time in the video for me to go over this, but you know your life, And your purpose, sometimes it comes from your pain, the things that hurt you, trigger you in the past. People who were probably, say, broke or had a hard time, maybe they were rich at one point, then they lost everything. Those are people who can come back to, or they come back and they teach others on how to invest, how to manage their money wisely by sharing the stories that they have, the stories that they overcame. And for others, it could be your childhood, neglect, abuse, all of this stuff. You can now empower others how to break those limitation mindset, how to power through, like the first card says, inspiring others. Some of you, you're teachers, you're healers, you're light workers. Some of you, you're in the medical field. There's so many things that you can do. And again, it doesn't mean that you have to be a pastor, be on a platform in order to be in your purpose. You can still be fulfilling your purpose in your career every day, because you're touching the lives of others. People come to do their hair and they walk out transformed, feeling more confident. So don't underestimate what it is that you do and what is it that you're doing. You're making a bigger impact and difference, whether people tell you or not, whether you're given a tip for what you're doing. You need to know. And that is something, it comes from confidence as well. Because clearly, if they're not complaining, they must be satisfied. Okay? Because most people, they're going to talk. So some of you, some of us, money stress. Visualize your money stress in a balloon floating away. And you should be saying, I release money anxiety. Because money is like, the more we run it down, it runs from us. It's an energy. So we need to be able to attract money, knowing that you're a money magnet. Money magnet. So you pull that towards you. So all the money stress and problems that we have, and again, just looking at ways where we can save, because sometimes it's our lifestyle, it's our spending habits, again, trying to keep up with the Joneses, again, not knowing what the Joneses are doing over there. So we need to, again, resist the need to compare, compete, and in despair, trying to live within our means and budget. And I know you go in the stores, if you live in the States, cost of living is excessive. Everything, since we went into isolation and come back, is like they made a whole new section of labels. All the prices gone up. So a lot of us are living really beyond our means by even trying, because it's like you come back and the same item that you saw in the store a couple of years ago, the price is way more. So absolutely, a lot of you, a lot of us will need to think about other streams of income, and nothing is wrong with that. Having more than one streams of income is important. So this is what this message, and also a part of this channel, is to help you to step out of the box. Some of you, you're already doing this in order to help with your money stress. What else can you do? Some of you, you bake. You can start making videos how to bake cake. I mean, those videos, they do a lot. How to make certain drinks. Come on, it's like you're thinking about your purpose. There are things inside of you from a child that as we grew up, we lost sight of. And those are the same things that if you tap back into those, you'll be surprised how many people would support you. So think outside of the box. For some of you, again, you're bad with money. Learn about money. Read books. Get a mentor. I manage my money well. That should be the affirmation. So yeah, a lot of us, a lot of you, you're bad with money. So it's a matter of, again, learn about money, read books, get a mentor, budgeting, living within our means, breaking those past ways that we look at money, because again, you look at life and what is going on around us, and if we live long enough, cost of living is going to go up in healthcare. When you get older, who is going to take care of you? It's like the stress that money can place on a family when there is none, limited to none. It's like it doesn't matter how you love somebody, but then if there is no money to do it, then that creates stress and tension in the family. So it's important to start changing up those habits so that later on you can live the life that you desire and deserve as well. Nothing is wrong with getting coupons. Nothing is wrong with being on a budget, looking for a sale. How many purses can you use at once? How many shoes? How many red bottoms? You know, it's like we have to think conscientiously here. So for a lot of you, you're thinking again, it's just a lot of, there is no opportunity. But again, there are many possibilities. The universe is unlimited. I get money in many ways. You see, opening, having different streams of income. With the key, with the first card, is unlocking the potentials that are hidden inside of you. So you may be thinking there are no opportunities, man. Everything is just dead, down, dead, negative. No. There's always a better way to do something. There must be another way. I think there was a show like that, or There's Got to Be a Better Way, where people would start businesses from scratch until they turn to millionaire. I don't think it's any longer on the TV, but yeah. Everything that's out there, most people have not got it down pat to the T. So there is always room for improvement. And you may be thinking it's hopeless. Don't give up. Money flows where attention goes. And you should be saying, I see myself being rich. All hope is not gone. Divine is saying, do not give up. Money flows where your attention goes. So again, if your attention goes to the mall, the shop, you know, the car, the things that, again, let's not try to please others. Because the thing is, broke people have the mindset of living to please others. Because if they see I have this shiny thing, they think that I'm rich. Whereas the rich, they don't live that way. They have nothing to prove. Where in fact is the person who is having money stress, who should be living within their means. So stop going. If you know that you're addicted to the mall, then keep away from there. Going to hell. Rich people go to heaven too. Release your guilt. You should be saying, I live my dreams on earth. So yes, rich people go to heaven too. Release your guilt. So people may make you feel guilty if you have money or you're thinking about being rich. No, it's the intention of your heart, the intentions. Nothing is wrong with money. Money helps to save a lot of problems. It helps you to get the life that you want, that you deserve as well. And you'll be able to give back, to serve others too. So break that negative mindset of thinking that, oh, if you're rich, then you're going to go outside of God's promise. It's not true. Or only certain people are meant to be rich. Not true. It's not true. Put your time and attention into things that are productive, not the latest gossip. You know, you have to be intentional about this. Another card again about only the rich. Money isn't just for some people, like I was saying, it's for you too. So you should say, I accept money freely. So it's not only the rich, it's for you too. It's not just for some people. So you should be saying, I accept money freely. Again, not chasing, but attracting, knowing that you deserve this. This is a part of your birthright as well. You have the key to unlock the potentials, so you don't have to struggle. You don't have to struggle. Don't suffer. Celebrate. Money comes easily to me. Spread, have a hustle. No, but you must take action towards your goal every day. It's like a puzzle, putting the pieces together. Even if you have a 90, even if you have a 9 to 5 job, but it's like when you go home, that's when you work on your other job, your own hustle on the side, until when you know that it's time with prayer and you see the profits, then you can maybe step away from that full-time job in order to adjust. So I'm just gonna split this other deck because it's thick, and to save time, to then it says feeling fulfilled and self-satisfied. So you finally feel free. Some of you are. You deserve to feel secure. Yes. All your hard work is paying off. Awesome. You can finally have your cake and eat it too. I love it. Even if you are not there yet, act like it is. It's already yours. Being fulfilled is not about having it all, but in trusting the universe, in trusting God that you already have it all. So it's already done. It's already done. Your cup is full and it's running over. I love it. I love it. So a lot of you are planting seeds right now. You're putting in the time, you're praying, your prayers are being answered, and you're building a strong foundation. I love this. I love it for you. Some of you, again, thinking about your purpose, is that you're a musician. Some of you are singers as well. I don't know how long ago they made this card, but it says 70,000 a year. You can always Google the income that you could make from certain careers as well. I love this. Wow. So let's see what else. Some of you need to again release and let go toxic thought patterns. Wow. Some of you may be, or you're thinking about becoming a makeup artist as well, as a part of your purpose. A judge or hearing officer. So you work for the federal government or local state agencies or in the courthouse. So some of you may think about that too. Just some ideas here for you. Surveyor, so like a land surveyor. So you make measurements to determine property boundaries. This may require a degree though. Wow. What else, Spirit? And I'm trying to also look for things that you don't have to spend a whole lifetime in school. I mean, being a realtor, it depends on what state or country you live in, but you can actually do this in like 2 weeks class, and you can have a career for life where you make good money. Firefighters. So again, we see them all over. We have a fire, 51,000 a year. I'm sure it's probably more by now. I'm not sure when this was done. Some of you physical therapists, emergency medical technicians as well. That's awesome. Some of you computer programming. So these are things that you may consider. Also being a spiritual advisor. Help people to connect to source, God, to become more aligned in their spirituality as well, by teaching people to help them to live a more authentic and positive life. We saw that card before too about inspiring others around you. So that may be something for you to consider. Being a talent manager. Being a talent manager. Wow, I love that. Chef or head cook. So those are some things when we're talking about being a registered nurse, being a home health aide. You can go to school again it depends on what state or country you live in. Being a nursing assistant, where you can go to school for weeks, and again you have a career where you can change your life and the lives of others. Being a police or a detective, accountant. Yeah. being a YouTube or TikTok star, being a writer or an author. So yeah, and then we have here celebrate life. I love that. Okay, so I think we'll leave it with those for now. But again, that's just to give you some ideas as to things, professions, trades, being a barber, a nail tech. These are things that maybe some of you are doing. So as you are looking at your life and all your responsibilities, for some of you life is hard, you know, it's the daily grind. Some of you, you could be, you work outdoors, maybe in gardening, construction. You have a lot of responsibilities, and now you're thinking about what is it that you need to do. And also you own your own business, you have a lot of responsibilities. I'm telling you, when you have your own business, for those of you who do, you know, you can attest to it, you work the hardest. But the beauty about it is that you love what you do because it's your passion. For some of you, you may have to get insurance because what you're doing, it may take risk. So you will need to protect yourself and protect your business. You may have things that you need to meet deadline, crunch, you know, so it's a lot of responsibility. Money, saving. So yes, so you may be thinking about ways where you can cut back. Again, coupons, looking for deals, things like that. And here we have shopping. So some people, again, thinking about saving, cutting back. You may want to cut back on the shopping, but some of you, you may be shopping as well. Some of you, you may have a lot on your plate, multitasking. So you're juggling a lot at this time. And let's look what else we have from my deck. Be open to divine detours. So again, you may be working in a line of profession or career right now, and God may want to change it. And then you're feeling stressed because this is not where you're meant to stay, and God wants you to move somewhere else. So be open. When one door closes, he will open a window for you. Opportunities is like, have faith. You may have to be brave in order to move out of what no longer serves you. Look, use coupons, reward cards, and discounts. And we saw there with the money savings. So again, people may look down at others who do this, but let me tell you, I love it when I see that I save a few dollars. It's a big deal for me. I don't know about you. And the next card, it says, be a good saver. Absolutely. To whom much is given, much is required. If you cannot save the little bit that you have, God is not going to trust you with more. You must be a good money manager. You must be. And sometimes right now you're going through a test. I know I have. We're down to the bones. Down to the bones. And that is where God tests you to see, okay, your priorities. Your priorities. And then when he sees that you get it, you learn how to master your urges. We see there with the shopping, you're not led away by your own urges or desires. Then he will trust you with more. Look, mind your business. Mind your business. Pay attention to the business that pays you. Don't look over the other side. You don't know what's going on over there. Whatever you're doing, master your craft. Be the best. Yeah, get ready for overflow. Get ready for overflow. As you save, as you budget, as you master whatever these things are, it will flow back right into you. The world will know your name. Absolutely. So again, a lot of you, you're out there, you're on platforms. The world will know your name. Your healers, your light workers, the world will know your name. Look, karmic relationships are blocking your money or growth. So sometimes there are people that we have in our lives that we need to release. See, before God blesses us, he will release, or he will remove or reveal toxic people, or remove them from out of our lives before he blesses us, because again, they're bad for us. So if we keep them around in our lives and we get this overflow, all they're gonna do is say, let's go shopping, let's spend. And like the prodigal son, when you are broke, they're gone. And they're gonna laugh at you too. You're dumb. They're gonna call you dumb. They're gonna say, boy, if I had that much money, all the things, good things they would have done with it after they help you to waste the money. So you have to be smart. Make sure you look around at the people in your group, your circle, to see how they look at money. Again, birds of a feather flock together. And if you are with people who are bad with money, then it's going to run over on you, or it's going to stress you out. We see a lot of responsibility, a lot of stress. So a lot of you may be carrying the burdens of people that you don't need to. But you may have karmic people in your life who are blocking your money and your money growth. And I'm telling you, when you release these people, or God drag them out of your life, you will see how little nuggets just keep flowing in your life. Whatever it is you're working on, your money goals, you must be disciplined. If you're working on your job, your career, your own business, you must be disciplined. You cannot be a slacker. You can't fluctuate. One day you put it in, then tomorrow you fall off. No, it's about consistency. It is not easy, but it will be worth it. It will be worth it to make the sacrifices today that nobody wants to, so that you can have the life tomorrow that nobody else can. That's the sacrifice that you have to live, to cut up those credit cards. Get that snowball effect. Pay off that the lowest credit card. Then you can save the money from there to put on the other credit card. Pay that off. Yes, it may damage your credit for a little bit, but it will come back. The goal is to get those debt all off of you, so you don't have all those stress that we look at earlier, the money stress. You thinking that, man, I'm getting a raw deal. Only rich people, only certain people are meant to know. The doors, the windows of heaven, it's flung and it is thrown open for all of us. Again, it's not taught in schools, it's not taught in a lot of churches. And so we look and we see only certain people who look as if they are blessed. But no, the blessing is there for all of us. Sometimes we need to step outside of. And like it says, be open to divine detours. Go and learn things outside of your group, your culture. So that way you are flexible. That way you're more marketable. You have more experience. So that when the opportunity comes, you are ready. Nothing you go through in life will be wasted. For some of you, you are in your masculine role at this time. You are going, you're getting it, you're slaying it. You're coming home, you're baking it, and you're eating it. So you're more aggressive, more assertive, whether it's because you're just in boss mode. You're up early, to bed late. You're just working very hard right now. And that is good, because you have to put the time in order in the end, so that you can have your overflow. Wow. Yes, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. I love to watch track and field, but whenever you see it's a reason why they try to look straight ahead, because even the person in the front, once they start looking to the side to see who is beside them, that cuts their speed. It slows them down. Mind your own business. Again, another card. Stay in your lane. Your biggest competitor is yourself. I love to say it. You'll see McDonald's across the street, and then you'll see Burger King across the street. They are mastering, perfecting their craft. Their specialty, especially, it's the fries at McDonald's. Burger King, it's the meat. So stay in your lane. Be the best at what you have. Wow, yes, it says know your competition, know what their prices are, know where they're located, but you're not competing. Know what the prices are, the price range. So if you're selling the same thing, you have a better idea. You know where to set up your location. But this is not about comparison. This is just about knowing who you're up against, being strategic, but always stay in your lane. And open to criticism or feedback. Be open. So when your clients, your customers, your boss gives you criticism, be open, especially to constructive criticism. I'm not talking about those that are meant to discredit you, to tear you down. Who told you you could do this? Nobody ever done this before. We're not talking about that. But we're talking about people who will give you ideas. If you're making smoothies and somebody say, you know what? I've tried before this with a little lemon in it. Maybe you should try it because it was very good. And you say, okay, I could do that. Nothing is wrong with that. That is constructive criticism. So when somebody point out your fault, they're able to give you, season it with something how you can be better. The same thing, if you're a boss, your workers are not doing well, you can tell them what they're not doing well, but you also show them, tell them how they can be better at it. And that way you'll keep workers and be open to learn as well. You should be open to learn. Step outside of the box. I talked about that earlier. Get out of your comfort zone. If you want more, you gotta launch out, do more. Keep going, keep pushing. I love this for you. I hope it was inspirational and it motivates you to keep going, keep living your best life, and keep perfecting your craft. You are the best and you deserve nothing less. Until next time, take care. Be blessed.